I seriously hit this thing every time that I come back to set. Let me plug it in. I don't want it to die. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we are continuing our album listen of Kate Bush's Hounds of Love. This is the song Mother Stands for Comfort. This is the 4th track on the album. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, a beautiful day, as a matter of fact. I hope it's sunny outside. As I've mentioned before, I really used to keep up with the comments. Every single little comment I would try to reply to. It's becoming slowly impossible in these days. Please, by all means, comment. It just takes me a little bit to get to you, and even if I don't respond to you, I do see all of the comments. So thank you so much. I love reading them, even if I don't always reply to them. Thank you. You can all join me on Twitter. You can all join me in the comments down below. I hope that you're enjoying the channel. If you are, you can always share it and like the videos. But without further ado, let's get into it. This is Kate Bush with Mother Stands for Comfort. I love that. That was one of my favorite songs that I've heard from her so far on this album. I like that a lot. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go change it really quick. Quick edit. For once, I'm gonna talk about things other than her voice initially. The bass, the bass, the bass, the bass, the bass. I love, absolutely, I'm in love with the bass work in this song. It sounded like a fretless bass, the way that it moves around. It sounds so liquid in its movements. And the bass, the keys, and the dissonant sound effects that are kind of going on while this song plays, beautiful. Adds to this atmosphere of uneasiness, of caution, a little haunting, a little despair. I love it, I love it, I love it. And the juxtaposition with the name of the song, Mother Means Comfort, not if you read the lyrics. The bass itself, when you listen to that, the bass has a very beautiful quality in the way that it flows. And that's the whole point of a fretless bass, which is what I'm assuming that Eberhard Weber is playing. It says that he's the bassist on this one. He is a German double bassist and composer. His compositions blend chamber jazz, European classical music, minimalism, and ambient music. Great. And it looks like he plays the electric upright bass, double bass, and the cello. Okay, so I'm assuming it's one of those. Probably the double bass or the fretless that's being played here. So he is very familiar with ambient sounds, with minimalism. And even though this song isn't too minimalistic, it's the sound effects that take place around him that he knows how to maneuver around them and provide this nice rhythmic flow of bass to Kate's voice as she sings and as the keys fill in with a little melody in the back. So the sound effect of glass breaking, the distorted snare that plays, and these play at somewhat random times during the song. So it's not like it's necessarily in a pattern as far as I could tell, but they're kind of sporadic, which leads to the random nature. Because while the song has a very, very nice flow and very nice groove, and I personally really enjoy it, there's a certain restlessness to it. It doesn't quite sit well with you. And I absolutely love the way that she sings that. I think that's the chorus. I'm assuming I didn't really look at it. It is the chorus. Mother stands for comfort. Mother will hide the murderer. Mother hides the madman. Mother will stay mum. Mom's not going to say a thing. Mom's going to protect her kid no matter what he's done. But listen to all of that unused space when she sings the chorus. There's so much space between the line mother and then stands for comfort. And what's that used for? For the bass to do some work, for the sound effects to continue, for the keys to provide this back of your mind melody that's just a little haunting in its sound. And all of this just leads to this tonal masterpiece of being uncomfortable. And yet, because of everything, Kate's vocals, the bass, the keys, because of it, it still sounds kind of warm and kind of comforting. Like, I don't think that this sounds cold, despite maybe the subject matter and despite those sound effects. Which leads me to the masterpiece of a song that this is. For a song that's entitled Mother Stands for Comfort, let's take the lyrics out, okay? Mother stands for comfort. Yes, the idea of your mother, she's the one that you can typically look forward to for comfort. You can look at her for providing you with safety. You feel safe with your mom. You feel warm with your mom. Now, to me, if you listen to the keys, Kate's voice, and the bass especially, it's still warm and it envelops you in its warmth. However, as mom is holding her son and comforting him, there's something else outside of their bond that's gone wrong. And that's the dissonance. That's that glass that's breaking. That's that distorted snare sound. That's the bass when it kind of warps into something not quite right. So the contradiction between the comfort of mother and the sounds that are playing around Kate Bush as she sings is mastered. Masterfully done. Love it. This is a great song. You know who would do a great cover of this? I've done this before. I'm sorry. I don't mean to always, who would do a great cover of this? But you know who I think would do a great cover of this song? Deftones. They got the atmosphere. They got the edge. They could bring something to this song. I like it. I love her singing. Her singing in that second verse where she says, make me do this, make me do that, make me do this, make me do that. Woo! And just getting into the lyrics a little bit, she knows that I've done something wrong, but she won't say anything. She thinks that I was with my friends yesterday, but she won't mind me lying because, and this is from the perspective of the child, mother stands for comfort, mother will hide the murderer. Mom's going to protect me, mom's going to hide me. If you guys, by the way, side note, before I do the rest of the lyrics, I love Korean cinema, especially thrillers and their movies. They have a great hold on movies right now. Parasite, yeah, everyone knows that movie now. Great movie, sure. It's a great one, no doubt. Guys, the movie Mother, yeah, please. Back to the verse. Verse 2, it breaks the cage and fear escapes. It takes possession, just like a crowd riding inside. Make me do this, make me do that, make me do this, make me do that. Am I the cat that takes the bird? To her the hunted, not the hunter. The last line, to her the hunted, not the hunter. So it's almost like mom sees the child as the hunted, as the victim in this. The child is the one that's being victimized in this situation. When in actuality, ooh, this also reminds me of that movie. I think it's called What's Wrong with Kevin, or Don't Speak About Kevin, or something about Kevin. I don't remember that movie. But it's a great theme, and it's a really interesting theme to explore: parental love versus over parental protection. And what if your child does something so irredeemably evil and obscene? How can you protect them at that point? Will your maternal instincts overpower your rationality? Ooh, that's a good theme. That's a good theme. This is such a good song for that. This is such a great story to tell in the song. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. But I gotta say, I really love the bass. The bass work is one of my favorite things in this song, if not my favorite thing, to be honest. Not undermining Kate Bush. She does an amazing job here. I just really love the bass. Anyways, you guys can let me know what you thought of this song. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope that you're having a great time here. I really do. Share the video if you enjoy it. And I guess I've kind of said all I have to say. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.